There's a reason why great regions grow prosperous around international ports. A diverse and ambitious port in an extraordinary location moves people, cargo, and entire industries, cultivating global connectivity and fueling regional economic growth. This is Port Tampa Bay. Our future is about making connections, engaging new partnerships, expanding opportunities, and providing better customer value.
As both the population and geographical center of the state, our port is ideally suited as the trade gateway to Florida and beyond, offering a new and better alternative in the supply chain. Every person and every company in Central Florida either buys, sells, or uses something that traveled or will travel through the port. This creates an enormous economic impact on our region and provides numerous benefits to our customers that use our port.
Located in West Central Florida, Port Tampa Bay is the closest full-service U.S. port to the Panama Canal and an ideal gateway to U.S. markets from Mexico, Central, and South America. It serves the 9th largest regional population in the United States with more than 10 million people and offers access to nearly 60 million people within a one-day drive. Central Florida also hosts more than 50 million visitors a year. The results are a constant, staggering demand for goods handled by one of the largest concentration of distribution centers in the southeast along the Tampa-Orlando I-4 corridor. This is our backyard. From Port Tampa Bay, it's less than a 2-hour drive to the entire region. Most shippers save between $750 to $1,200 per truck. As Florida soars to more than 20 million residents, making it the 3rd most populous state in the country, the demand for goods will only increase.
The port is a huge economic engine for us. We need to grow it, we need to treasure it, we need to diversify it. We need to tell Tampa's story to the world, and the port is the vehicle by which we are going to do that. It's about $15 billion plus in economic impact. It's a huge driver of our local economy, and when you think about our ability to become the gateway to the Americas, our ability to plant Tampa's flag all over the world, it's largely because of the port.
Port Tampa Bay handles virtually every imaginable cargo from all corners of the globe and moves nearly 40% of all commodities traveling in and out of Florida, including more than 50 million tons of break bulk, liquid bulk, dry bulk, general, and oversized cargo and containers. The largest Florida port by tonnage and real estate, Port Tampa Bay covers 5,000 acres and features more than 8,000 linear feet of berth for general cargo and containers, while providing over 1 million feet of on-dock warehouse capacity. Together with our partners at Ports America, Port Tampa Bay efficiently moves containerized and oversized cargo with 3 gantry cranes and a 100-ton mobile harbor crane with more capacity on the way. The port connects businesses by sea, rail, and interstate travel, presenting new and better alternatives to bring products to market faster and more efficiently.
The Port of Tampa and Rooms to Go are partners in growth. We look forward to the additional services in the Port of Tampa to help us with additional containers coming into the Port of Tampa.
Engaging new partnerships, expanding opportunities, and employing visionary thinking that produces fresh ideas to help companies grow. That's our mission. The port's partnership with Express Refrigerated Rail, Iowa Pacific, and CSX will create a new food industry gateway. Through a direct, short sea route and onto refrigerated boxcars, Express Refrigerated Rail will reduce transit times to the Midwest to just 56 hours. The port is creating new alternatives in supply chain logistics that's getting the attention of shippers, carriers, freight forwarders, 3PLs, and logistics experts alike. Auto manufacturers recognize Port Tampa Bay as the new short sea supply chain alternative from Mexico to Central Florida and beyond. Amports, one of the largest auto processors worldwide, will begin operating its dedicated terminal at Port Tampa Bay in 2014. Much of the fuel for these vehicles will also flow through the port, as more than 40% of all petroleum used in the state of Florida arrives through Port Tampa Bay.
Well, we've got the largest port in Florida. We've got direct highway access, direct rail access. We've got the fastest growing part of Florida right in our backyard in Central Florida. We have 5,000 acres of land. The port is all about imports and exports. That's distribution and manufacturing. And that's economic development. That's jobs and capital investment. So what role does the port play in future economic development, it's right in the middle of it all.
With so much available real estate and many transportation options, a number of companies have established headquarters right here in the port. International lubricant blender Amalie Oil has had a production facility at the port for more than 35 years. Other thriving port partners include the world's leading producers of concentrated phosphate, scrap metal recyclers, premier cement and building materials producers, as well as distributors of grain and aggregates. Completing our diverse portfolio as a full-service port are highly skilled shipbuilding and repair companies that have been part of Port Tampa Bay for generations. From international industries with a worldwide presence to a family-owned shrimping company that's worked Florida waters for 100 years, Port Tampa Bay includes tenants of all sizes.
We've had tremendous expansion thanks to our partners at the Department of Transportation and the federal government. The REK Pier, for example, is going to revolutionize the way we bring in petroleum products. Obviously, our container operation is on the upside. The point is, we're all making a conscious effort to expand what we have here, expand our base as we go forward.
Through public-private partnerships, Port Tampa Bay continues to break new ground as it did in 2013 as the first port to offer direct distribution of ethanol between unit trains and pipelines with CSX, its subsidiary Transflow, and Kinder Morgan Energy. A visionary move by a visionary port, but it's our people and our mission that make the difference. Port Tampa Bay is laying the groundwork for future expansion, engagement, partnerships, and safety, all with a mission to create regional growth and jobs.
When the port of departure is also a destination for the travelers, it's an amazing winning combination. And that's why our port will see more than 1 million cruise passengers the next couple of years. Thanks in part to our great port, communities simply don't get any better than this.
Port Tampa Bay takes pride in looking to the future. It's why we partner with the Florida Aquarium, Bay Area Schools, and the Propeller Club on educational outreach and conservation projects. We're a progressive port, open to new ideas, to engaging new partnerships, and to expanding opportunities for companies and industries regionally and worldwide. Port Tampa Bay is poised to continue our growth as a regional economic powerhouse and conduit to a new and better alternatives in supply chain logistics. For companies with vision, there are great opportunities to partner with Port Tampa Bay. We are where the market is going, and we invite you to be a part of it.